Yeah, it's a bit late, but I just had a quick gleg, as they say, or look. I think that's a gleg. I think that's a new. No, it's a new expression I picked up when I was young. When I was young, it was new, but it's not anymore. There's one for you. I think it's a Liverpudlian. No, it's not. It's Newcastle. I'll be out with it. Sometimes I get one side of the country wrong from the other. It's because I come from the Midlands. Anyway, the lesson for me tonight is don't read the news. I've got a nice light t-shirt on. I was struggling to get to sleep. It's quite warm still. Notice the after effects of all the warmth. You get into a rhythm of not being able to sleep. I admit. Anyway, yeah, so I was looking at the news and I thought to myself, that. Like, is everything just... Let's take a walk with me. Right there it says, on the wall. No, I'm going to do this right now. I have a little slogan on the wall. You can't see that, can you? I'll read it out to you. Well, basically backwards it says... You can't do that either, that's not fair. I won't do anything with the camera, I'll just read it to you. By Rose. Always remember that you're braver than you believe, stronger than you seem. Oh, it's not by rote. I'll do it again. I like it. It's like a motto, a mantra. Whatever's going on in the world, yeah, there's the Beatles. Whatever's going on, the Beatles, I'll say it a bit slower, there are the Beatles. Slow down a bit, because everyone's going. It's late at night, it's about 1 in the morning. I don't care. I'm 35. Here we go. Whatever's going on in the world, in the UK, in the news, just slow down a bit. Everybody's tooting along. I'm going to say the mantra, the motto, whatever, a slogan if you like. Always remember, you are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, smarter than you think, and loved more than you know. So stop with this, I'm going to say this maybe once, plague of iniquity, this pessimism, this goddamn, my God, what will happen next? Whatever next, I don't really know. No one knows. No one's got any answers. I look at the next guy's Bob Dylan. That's the next guy on the wall, if you're wondering. And Joan Baez. That was an optimistic time. They're a bit wrong about the whole let's test the generation with you know what, as in, I don't know. The free love thing was a nice idea, right? The whole, let's just introduce a load of free market, basically prescription medicines, and let them get on with it. It's not the 1960s or the 1970s anymore. But the news today is so perplexing, confusing, and dare I say it, virtually impossible to understand. To anyone, like literally, it's just the language. I'm going to do this. No, I'm not going to do it. That's mean. What is a rejig? Exactly, that's a jig. Right there, having a dance. What's a rejig? What exactly does a reshuffle do? Is it a deck of cards? Can anyone explain to me? Maybe I will do this actually. Go on, I dare you. That's me to myself, I dare me. What does coming full circle mean in an entrance to the House of Commons? I had to ask what a 5-year mandate was the other day. As in, there's exaggeration, I'm a little frightened to say it, but as a little bit of a frightened reaction to the news. I'm saying, what is a 5-year mandate? It means that we've got the next guy in for 3 years. Let's see how we go. I don't know. Does anybody know? Yeah, I clean my teeth. I had a short shower. I'm going to bed. But this thing's very distracting. Even in a darkened room on a warm night, it's difficult to sleep. So I thought I'd do a little political précis, or a little shortened essay with my mouth, with words, as to, I think the news could be simplified. I think politics, I think it could be Google-ified. As in, when you Google stuff, pretty fast, use AI actually, it's pretty cool. You do get some quick responses, real answers, in like, none of this is actually making any sense at the moment to the layman. And I hate to say it, but yeah, that's me. I just think if you believe in common sense, there's a lot of think tanks out there, really pretentious. They call themselves, whatever they call themselves, pragmatist. What's it? I'm trying to remember something now. It's like a jaded traditionalist, civil pragmatists, and a load of other rubbish. You know, we are centre-left backs with an agenda to be inclusive to everyone. Well, the word inclusive kind of implies that anyway, but never mind. It's just ridiculous. It's just, there's too many, you know, this guy said it, please yourself. This guy said, have a laugh. This guy said, well, I don't know what the hell's going on anyway, I'm just a drummer. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. This guy said the rest of it. So all you got to do is remember. And he was like, okay, he messed around a lot, but he did win a Nobel Prize for words. So, you know, you ought to listen to this guy. This woman is a legend. She's a living legend. That's Joan and that's Bob. No, they're not. Anyway, that sorts that one out. But literally, I mean, seriously, I mean, honestly, can the news be any more incomprehensible and full of grammatical? Let me just say, yeah. I read an article that said the word resile, when really it means someone resiles against something. All it means is they're doing a U-turn, is they're reneging on a promise. 5 points for anyone who can find out where I read that. It doesn't matter, because actually, very, never mind. Just keep it simple. What? Okay, I'm done. That's my political stint in news over with, because I do not understand, quite literally, sometimes, what is good news and what is bad news, because they are flipping well, I swear to God, confusing the normal person out there with about as many words as they can. I think the first thing to go in this country, if anything is going wrong, I thought it was going all right actually. I didn't think it was going too badly, as in not as bad as everyone makes it out. You know, like, come on, let's have some courage about the thing. No one's spending enough, right? That's what they're saying. No one's spending enough. The last thing to go would be our sense of humour and our wits. And when we do that, actually, it sounds like a Shakespearean thing, doesn't it? Songs, humour, sons, wits, sons, ability to understand the news. Please make it a bit easier for us. Us being me and these four walls. I might post this, I might not. And I read loads of different sources, so I'm not blaming anybody in particular, or any politician, or anybody reading this little quote at the top that will say something like, the news is shit, and it's too easy to misunderstand, and that means all of them. And the next bit will say, me, saying, just what in the world do they think they're doing to the heads of everybody who's trying to get a good night's sleep and can't even make head tail of theatre, of politics, or the sources of the media, the press itself, all of them. I don't think they know what they're doing. Mind you, it's just David Bosworth saying, here's my reporting for the night. Good luck, you're not going to need it. Cheers. That's my best I got tonight, it's the best I got. I don't know. Switch off, more like bloody well. Don't have any cold showers. Remember what I said about cold showers the other day? Shock to the system. I just don't think anything is moderate enough. And I stand by that. Moderation in everything, if you can help it. Apart from blah blah blah. There are exceptions that prove the rule. Bye.